Good morning. That's me, sitting on that clump of sand, and if my mic hadn't cut out, you would have heard me talk about being in this amazing location, shooting on a special and unique lens. This is the black chrome Summilux, so it's a special edition. They made a bunch in Germany. It was supposed to be a limited edition. Then I think they made some more in Portugal, but as far as I know, what makes this special other than that is that it's solid brass, which is freaking rad. And then they coat it, they paint it this matte black color and the white and the red. And like I said, it just matches the M11P so well. It looks amazing. But it also comes with like a solid brass front cap that's got like velvet inside. It's just very satisfying to put on. The lens hood is solid brass. Modern optics in a retro-styled body. 1959 to be exact. Normally in my videos, I'd put together for you witty remarks, pros, cons, cinematic footage of the B-roll sort. But I feel stale and on repeat. So I'm going to do something different. I'm just going to share with you a ton of photos and some footage of my recent trip, coupled with soothing music and just a hint of narration. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll tie it all together at the end. It's not optimized for the old FaceTube algorithm. This is just a quiet video you can put on in the background while you do your thing. Enjoy. Shortly after acquiring this lens, two of my friends invited me on a trip to West Yellowstone, which I couldn't pass up. Waterfalls, big open fields, trees, stunning sunrises and sunsets. Yellowstone was a perfect way to start this photographic journey with this new lens. I, of course, took a few other cameras and a few other lenses just in case we ran into some wildlife, and boy, did we.
Slow down, Ryan. Oh my gosh, his head is so big.
Wolves, moose, a few grizzly bears, and the most terrifying creature of them all, the seagull. Trip ended, another one began. This time here in Hanksville with my friend Kofi.
Anything the light touches is yours. Wait, where's the stuff?
That's okay. Well, it's gonna get easier once you make it another like 3 or 4 feet. You can do it, I believe in you.
We planned on spending longer, but a giant monsoon rainstorm swept in and had other plans for us.
It just dropped from 97 degrees to 72 degrees.
We didn't have much downtime though, so don't feel bad for us. Just a day later, we found ourselves driving to the Grand Teton National Park. This lens feels special, and I don't know if it's the fact that it's a Leica lens, I'm not sure, but at 1.4, it is still extremely sharp, and you don't get much vignetting, However, it's not a surgical look, even though it's sharp. There's a ton of character. The fall off is absolutely amazing. I just love how it renders your subject or whatever you're shooting. I mean, even at 1.4, I can shoot these landscapes and still get plenty of texture, clarity, detail. I love it. And if you've never been to the Tetons, I call them the Dolomites of the US. Incredible, jagged cliffs high above the horizon. We met up with friends and enjoyed lakeside activities. Finished off that first evening at More Monroe for an incredible sunset. Before heading home, we returned to that same spot for one of the most beautiful sunrises I've ever seen. Well, there you go. What did you guys think of the video? I know this is not a review. I set out for it to be a review, but two things happened along the way. One, I just wanted to try something different. I wanted to experiment, and I really enjoyed how the video turned out, even though it's not a review. And two, this is the big one. My studio ended up getting flooded last week, and I don't have access to the studio space. And so a conventional review and the things that I wanted to put in a more conventional review will have to wait until that studio is fixed. Fun fact though, the 50mm black chrome, the Summilux, is filming me right now on the Monstro. What do you guys think of it? Anyway, if you wanted to see a follow-up, a more conventional review follow-up to this video, please let me know by hitting the like button and consider subscribing. In the last video, I was shocked to find out that almost 90% of you that watched it weren't subscribers. So please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. That's it for now. On the next video, I'll announce the winner just because of the curveball that I was thrown. But thanks again for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.